What is going on? Welcome to Greggles TV. We have the Benks ArmorAir Grand Combo. Now, this comes with an amazing case, guys. This, I have to admit, might be the best case. I said that with the D brand case, which is still an amazing case, one of my favorites. And I also said in that video that as of right now, it's the best case, but the Benks one might be the best, and I'll go through that. But this is a whole combo, so you don't have to get the combo if you don't want it. Like if you just want the case, it's like 55 bucks. But if you want the combo, which comes with the case, a grip, and glass, it's like 90 bucks. So like I mentioned, it does come with glass that you can install on your front screen on here. It comes with everything to wipe it down and get it installed if you want. I'm not a big fan of these, but if you want it, it comes with it. The combo does. It also comes with this really cool phone grip. Now this phone grip is more like an O-snap when you look at it. It's not like a pop socket. So basically it goes completely flat, connects via MagSafe, but it also has this really cool stand, so it allows you to stand up your phone in many different directions. So you get the stand, you get the phone grip that you can get out there, and it's magnetic. And it works with any phone that has MagSafe. So even if you just want to pick this up, this thing alone is 30 bucks. So you're saving a little bit of money by buying everything together. If you're gonna get their phone grip and the case and glass, just get it all together, you save some money. Now here is the case. This case is amazing because it is incredibly thin. When you look at this, at how thin this is, it is literally about the size of a just really thin phone, thin case protector. But what's great is you get the hinge protection if you want it, and when you open it, you don't get that annoying, again, I've talked about it before, you get these hinge protectors and they go like, they shift over. This does not do that. It just stays put. This is like an incredibly well-made case. So look at crazy, crazy thin. Does not add really anything in terms of thickness to it at all. Really nice. Here's the bottom of it. Hinge protector, which you can pull apart, you know, snaps over. And I'll show you the top, all the cutouts for the microphones and stuff like that. But like it said, what's great about this is you can use these magnetic grips if you want on there, and you can even use their magnetic grip, which I'll review. I have to admit, I'm more of a pop socket guy, because for me, you have to kind of fiddle around with this just a tiny bit. It doesn't take incredibly long, but you have to fiddle around with this for just a tiny bit of time so that it ends up, you can end up pulling it out. Whereas a pop socket kind of sticks out and it's easier to just grab it and be like, whoosh, I have it. I can pull it out and grab it. This one, I feel like I gotta go like, oh, I gotta find it. So that's a little bit of a turn off for me. Maybe it's a learning curve, but for me, I'm still a pop socket guy. But this is incredible because like I said, you have this so that you can pull this out and you have the stand with it, which is awesome. And you can rotate it as well if you want. The whole thing will rotate without you having to pull it off. So even if this is indirectly moved, you can move the grip as well to get your finger in there better. But it sits pretty much nice and flat. I mean, obviously it's a little bit, but when it's sitting like this, it doesn't rock. It barely moves. You know, like when there's no case on this phone's like a wobbly mess in terms of it looks like it's on a freaking boat. This does not do it really at all. It's amazing. It's really flat and thin, and you know, it's just a really, really well-made case. There's a couple of things I don't absolutely love about it. My wife pointed it out as well. I kind of saw it too, but I would wish it was just all black, really. But you have these, and it's not terrible. It doesn't look awful, but you have these silver rings around here, and you have it on here too. You have silver, which is not terrible, don't get me wrong, but I would rather it just be all black. You have it on here as well. So there's part of that is a little bit of a turnoff for me, but accessing the fingerprint, I have to admit, accessing the fingerprint is definitely even a little bit better on this than it is on the D brand skin, which I absolutely love still. The things I like about the D brand skin over this one are that I love that you can put a skin on the back of this, and I don't love this skin, but I have another one coming, but I love that. I love that you can kind of decorate these skins on here. I also like that this has like a on the sides here. It's not that this is slippery by any means, but you can definitely grip this a little bit better because it's a little bit rough on the edges like sandpaper, so it makes it a much better, it makes it a better grip, without a doubt. But this is not slippery. I don't want to put this down really in that way. Both of them are great. This is definitely a little bit thicker though, I have to admit, but not so much where I'd be like, oh my God, it's a huge difference. It is a difference, but it's not so much that I would completely say this case sucks now. It depends what you want. This also doesn't have all the, if you don't put any skin on here, it's just completely black, which I like over having a little bit of silver on here. But otherwise, this case is amazing. Oh, I didn't even show you the best part, which since this has MagSafe on the back here, you can put a charger on the back here and wirelessly charge with MagSafe. Also, I will show you, I have a battery here, 5,000 milliamp MagSafe battery. This one sits a little bit weird, but it does work. It sits kind of sideways, but you can see, let me just get rid of some of my notifications. You can see it works fine. It's charging my phone. So that all works. But the problem is like it just sits kind of at an angle. It's like not completely straight on. It sits like that, but it totally works. So, you know, really no problem with that. So I love this case. It's really, really, really great case. I would put it in the realm of definitely top 1 or 2 best cases to get. Definitely the best, thinnest, most protective case for sure. It's thinner than the D brand case. You get hinge protection, you get MagSafe, which I love. Everything is really nice about this case. It feels really premium, feels good in your hand. It's a great case. I would definitely recommend picking this up. It doesn't even hurt if you get a couple of cases. I mean, they're expensive, but you know, cases do start to wear out a little bit in terms of maybe the adhesive is starting to come off, which you can replace, obviously. The build quality, maybe it's starting to wear down, it looks ugly, whatever it may be. So, but this is an excellent case. Amazing case. So link down below if you want to pick it up. Thanks for watching. If you have this case, let me know in the comments down below what you think about it. What do you like and not like about it? We'll see you guys down the road. Peace.